Good morning, Mount Vernon Junior High School. I am Dr. Grammer 1.
And I'm Dr. Grammer 2.
Yes, and we've been called in by the CTB McGraw-Hill team to assess the situation here today.
CPR on the ISTEP.
That's right. All right, now it's time for your morning broadcast, but before we get to today's breaking news, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. And now on to today's announcements.
7th graders, if you are interested in the Nature Day Camp at Harmony State Park this summer, please stop by the main office to pick up a brochure.
Nice. And any students, grades 6 through 8, interested in engineering or computer science, please stop by the counseling office to pick up a University of Evansville engineering computer camp form. Enrollment deadlines are early May.
Right. Good news for the academic team.
Nice.
The English and science teams placed second in the state.
Yeah, state.
Congratulations. Good job, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right. State, not just the local one.
Oh, we're talking big house.
All right. 8th grade choir members, due to prior engagements, the trip to the nursing home after school today has been canceled.
All right. The Mount Vernon Junior High School Talent Show, sponsored by the Builders Club, will be held this Friday. Now, all students are asked to donate $1 to attend the show. And you want to make sure you pay your home-based teacher or Mrs. Reeves in the office. Proceeds will go to the Posey County Humane Society.
That breaks down to about 5 cents per act of entertainment. The 7th and 8th grade track teams will travel to Princeton tonight for their last regular meet of the season. Field events will start at 5. Good luck to the Bobcats.
Yes, and also as a side note to that, we need to make sure that all athletes, boys and girls, are dressed and ready to go on the bus at 3:35 this afternoon.
Oh, I agree with you. And I'm sure that you know the coach well.
I've heard of him. I don't know. I try to stay away from him as much as I can.
Oh.
Free physical night for all current Mount Vernon Junior High School students will be held on Wednesday, May 15th. Write this down in your agenda book at Mount Vernon High School. Current 7th and 8th grade students' physicals will begin at 6 p.m. Current 8th grade students will follow starting at 6:30 p.m. Please stop by the main office to pick up a physical form. Do this. Save those people at home lots of money by doing this. Free.
Nice. Now, we have the following sports camps forms available in the main office. Football, boys and girls basketball, softball, baseball, wrestling, volleyball, soccer, and golf. Stop by to pick up an informational form.
And now to Joseph with today's weather.
Thanks, guys. It's time for your Channel 92 weather forecast, brought to you by weather.com. Let's take a look at today's current temperatures. Today it is currently 54 degrees. Winds are southeast at 10 miles per hour. Humidity is 59%. Barometric pressure is 30.07 and rising. Let's take a look at today's highs and lows. Today looks like we have a high of 82 and a low of 61. Normal average high is 74 degrees and average low is 51. Looks like record high for today is close to what we have now, 89 degrees in 1951, and record low is 31 degrees in 1963. Let's take a look at today's weather map. Looks like we don't have very much weather going on in any direction. However, there is Winter Storm Achilles approaching from the Rockies, so don't take the snow word out of your vocabulary yet, folks. Back to you guys.
All right, for your culinary delight, we have chicken smackers, steamed rice, broccoli, seasoned fruit, or seasoned carrot. No. Seasoned carrots.
I've had seasoned fruit.
It is quite good. Especially with cinnamon. Fruit, roll, and homogenized pasteurized milk.
Louis Pasteur. Today's happy birthdays go out to Zachary Plachard, Michael Snyder, and Brian Hensley.
All right, and this week's word of the week is virtuoso, a musical performer of great excellence, technique, or ability, a person of great skill or technique.
Nice. Now, as a quick reminder, all 7th and 8th grade students need to stay tuned to the announcements, or to stay tuned to Channel 92. Our guest speaker is just arriving, just coming in the door. And I guess we'll hold off on this announcement right there until the end. All right, we're going to go ahead and step out here and let our guest speaker step in.
All right, good morning. And we're obviously in the middle of a couple of changes to our testing schedule and everything else. I want to point out to students, anywhere in life you're going to run into roadblocks, different sorts of obstacles and changes that will affect you. You can be driving down the highway, get a flat tire, you just got to adjust. You got to change the tire, go on, call for help, and that's what we're doing. The state has indicated to us that they want to try testing half of our normal amount of students at any given time. So that's what we're doing. So 6th grade is going to go ahead with their testing as normal. They're on paper and pencil. We were able to make that change before we started. With 7th and 8th grade, we could not make that change and get the products we needed. And the state wants us to continue testing online. So we're going to go ahead and do that, make the best of the situation. I really need you guys to focus. I know we've had fire alarms. We've had all sorts of different things happen over the last couple of days. In life, you're always going to get a monkey wrench thrown in there. That's called Murphy's Law. Something's going to go wrong, and you have to adapt, innovate, and overcome. There's no other option but keep a good attitude, laugh about it, but get refocused and do your best. And this affects all of us. So this is really important that when you run into an obstacle, if your computer locks up today, we'll try and get you back in. Do the best you can. We'll get through this. You guys are great kids, and you understand what's at stake here, so do your best. Overcome this situation, because that's the only thing we really can do at this point in time, is do the best we can with what we've got. So I want you to have a great day. Math classes will be testing today, but only half of them. So at the end of this broadcast, you'll go to first period when the bell rings. 6th grade will test as they have been. We'll have some other smaller groups that will get pulled, and you'll go test as we have originally planned. So if you're testing with Miss Lockhart, she will get you, and we'll continue testing. Otherwise, 7th and 8th grade students will go to first period, and we'll adapt through the rest of the day. I'm getting a schedule out to your teachers, and they already should actually have that in their hands so they know what groups are testing. Teachers, I did send one out. I forgot to save the document. It was on my desktop as I was working on it. I did resend that spreadsheet out. Only look at the one tab that says half of the load at the end of the title on the tab, and that will show you who's testing, what period, and then tomorrow, if things go well today, like I hope they do, we will finish testing the rest of the math people, and we'll do that fourth flex and 6th period tomorrow, and we'll try and get caught up a little bit, and we'll just play it by ear. We'll go day by day till we get the schedule caught up, and we'll keep doing our best. I appreciate it. Have a great attitude and effort today. And we are MV.
All right, stay tuned for a very short student council announcement. Very short.
Hello, I'm Luke.
And I'm Kira.
And today we would like to update you on the student council activities.
First, there's a regular scheduled meeting tomorrow at 7:25.
Teachers, next week is Teacher Appreciation Week. We have been planning a fun and healthy snack week for you.
We hope you enjoy the great items. Students, take the time to tell a teacher that you appreciate them.
May 9th at noon is also Volunteer Appreciation Day. Teachers, mark this day on your calendar and visit the Media Center to show appreciation to those who have helped our school in some capacity.
See you next time.